Hey everyone, so sorry. I have things all over and it's making such a mess. Anyway, today is day 47 of the 100-day lives, and we're going to start a new series, Universal Human Rights. Universal human rights number 1 is we are all born free and equal. But what if I told you that one of the greatest problems in the world today is that people forget the humanity of other people? Not politics, not money, not status, but humanity. And honestly, that is what's so dangerous. Because the moment people stop seeing each other as human, they start justifying mistreatment. And so tonight, we begin a brand new journey of the 30 Universal Declaration of Human Rights. In short, they just call them human rights, but there are 30 of them. Aloha, ʻohana. Welcome. My name is Michelle Ibala Rosa Kawano, and today is day 47 of my 100 lives in 100 days. And we are starting with the Universal Human Rights, number 1, Universal Declaration of Human Rights. As I said before, there's 30 of them, but we're going to start with number 1. And it is, we are all born equal and free. Now, that sounds simple, but if we're honest, the world struggles with this every single day. People are judged by their race, gender, their age, disabilities, religion, their job title, their immigration status, their financial situation, even their appearance. They're judged by their traumas, their mistakes, and their education. And many people spend their entire lives feeling less than visible, less than. They feel invisible, they feel unworthy, they feel unseen. Even in the workplaces, even in families, churches, relationships, schools, and communities, people are often treated differently based on what others think they deserve. And that hurts humanity. The way that we can shift the way people think, the things that are happening in the world today, is to remember that human rights, number 1, powerful. Human value is not conditional, and human worth is not based on status. You were born with value. As a woman of faith, this speaks deeply to my heart because scripture teaches us every person is created in the image of God. Every person, not just the successful people, not just the educated people, not just the people who agree with us, everyone. And I think the world needs more reminders of that right now. They need the reminders of more compassion, more empathy, more listening instead of just talking, more grace, and yes, more aloha. Because equality doesn't mean that we're all the same. It means that every human being deserves dignity, safety, and respect. And honestly, as someone who has survived domestic violence, workplace challenges, discrimination, and trauma, the seasons there where I felt silenced, this human rights matters deeply to me. Because healing teaches you something powerful. People flourish when they feel seen. And many people are carrying invisible pain while silently wondering if their life really matters. That is why kindness matters. That is why respect matters. And that is why acute awareness matters. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can give another person is dignity. So I wanted to share my screen if possible. I know how to do it in Zoom, but here we go. So I am not, oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. So I'm going to share, if you can see it now, my screen. It's a window. Okay, here. So I am, like I said, I'm just learning this now because here. Hopefully you can see this, and I'm going to share this part. Let's listen.
Can you tell which of these children was not born free? Born equal. Can you tell which of these children does not deserve to be treated with dignity? We can't either. Human right number one. We're all born free and equal. What are human rights? Find out at youthforhumanrights.org.
So, as I just showed you, that video came from, I ordered it as a consultant, a human rights consultant. I was able to order a kit, Youth for Human Rights, and that video was in the kit. And so now I am able to share all of the 30 human rights. Human rights, you're not like, you don't earn this, you don't get it because of status or anything like that. This human rights is what you get as a human being. You are born with this right. And that's one thing that people need to realize. They need to learn that you have rights. And as we go through the different 30 human rights in the next 30 days, I hope that it shows you something. So tonight, I want you to leave with this question. Do people around me feel valued when they encounter me? Not impressed, not intimidated, but valued. Do they feel valued? Because human rights don't only begin in governments. Sometimes they begin in how we speak to people, how we treat our coworkers, how we treat strangers, how we handle conflict, and how we respond to people who are different from us. That is where humanity begins. And my prayer is for this 30-day series is that it helps us to grow emotionally, spiritually, mentally, relationally with humanity in mind. Because awareness doesn't stop. Awareness without compassion changes nothing. But awareness with compassion, that can transform lives. So thank you for being here for day 47. I'll learn more on how to share screen, and hopefully it's not so cumbersome next time, and I can, be able to get in and out, and, but as I said, authenticity, being real, not, you don't have to worry about being perfect. It's that consistency. It's moving and working towards that greater good. And so, no matter what, whether it looks, like a little cumbersome, like I said, or I'll figure it out. I'll keep going and I'll keep working through it, and it'll get better. And that's just the way that we need to start anything. With anything, you just need to start somewhere. And hopefully tonight, that is something that I showed you and I shared with you, that what is important is learning these human rights and knowing that you have these rights no matter where you are. No matter where you are. So, once again, thank you again for being here on day 47 of the 100 Lives in 100 Days. Tomorrow we'll continue with the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, number 2. So if tonight this message spoke to you, or if you were watching a replay, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell so that you get notified when I come on. I try to come on at a certain time, but it's not possible all the time. Life happens and I get on every day, but the exact time of the day, I haven't figured that part out yet. And as tonight, I try to get on and learn about the share screen. I was trying to do OBS, and that is way confusing to me. So it took me a bit, and then I said, forget it. I'll just go on live, and I'll find the screen share button there when I get it. So things like that. I learn as I grow, and it is what it is. So subscribe, share this live, comment, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment. What does human dignity mean to you? What does it mean to you? And for this number 1, we're all born free and equal. What does that mean to you? Thank you again for joining me. And until tomorrow, I will see you all later. Ahui ho, and God's blessings always. My name is Michelle Ibala Rosa Koano. And don't forget to look me up and check out my YouTube channel. It is Walking in Aloha, Let's Talk Story. I'm always looking for new guests. So if you have a story that you want to share on my podcast, which is Walking in Aloha, Let's Talk Story, do drop me a line, let me know, and I would love to have you on. All right, until next time, ahui ho.